Karla is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Karla Aguas. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Happy Monday, everybody!
What's up? What's up?
Hello, people of the world. Spice up your life, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. Hi, guys. Happy Riot Wednesday. Welcome to another fun live. You got Rico, you got Karla, and our next guest, like I said at the start of the show, always makes Rico and I feel like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Living a dream.
At this point in our lives.
Yeah.
It's like we scratch our heads after guesting her and we're always like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we just chilling when this person is like half Rico's age? No, just kidding.
I'm not half
my
my
God,
age.
she is.
I hosted her debut. That's all I know.
That's why.
Yeah,
She is
actually,
half your
I
age.
think so.
Oh my God. And she's accomplished
Yeah.
so much. She's going to be talking to us about a concert as well.
Grabe, no?
Grabe lang talaga the talent that this girl has. Rico, do the honors.
Before it was releasing music, it was getting to know her. Now she's promoting her concert.
Mhm.
Holy moly. We have her live on the show. Back the third time already. One and only, Claudia Barretto.
Hey, Claudia.
Hi.
What's
Oh
up?
my
Thank
God.
you for your very nice introduction.
Of
You
course.
guys
Well,
made me laugh.
girl, you're like super talented, and Rico and I are just like,
Mhm.
yeah, we're here to host. Okay, before anything else, November is about to end. It's been a crazy year. How have you been? How is life?
I've been good. Since the last time we spoke, actually, life has been really good, especially for my creative work. I've been really just working and finding new ways to make music and meet other artists, and this hosting and performing at this concert just really ties everything together. It's been a really fulfilling year for me.
Wow,
So
you
happy
heard,
for her.
you heard that, Carla? She's hosting.
I
and
know she's coming
performing.
for our job, dude.
Yes.
I'm
No.
about to like kick her out of the studio. No, but Claudia, that's so nice to hear because I think we can all agree the past year and 8, 10, 11 months, basically 2 years of the pandemic, it was really tough for a lot of people. And a lot of people struggled in, being productive and finding ways to get by. And to hear you say it's been a fulfilling year, that's so wonderful. I mean, have there been times when you just have to stop and be like, wow, like I am so grateful for this moment? Or were there times also where it
Well,
got tough and you were like,
of course,
"Ah."
yeah. Well, actually, I would say it was fulfilling, not because it went completely my way. I would
Mhm.
say it was fulfilling because despite everything that's happened, I was able to find ways to adjust and kind of adapt to the
Mm.
situation and continue. Because it was in 2020 that I think everything felt in my world, it felt like a lot of things had to stop because of everything that's happening. And I know it's affecting other people, but it affected me greatly
Mhm.
in 2020. And actually towards the end of the year, the last time I spoke to you guys, I think I was releasing my single.
Mhm.
And ever since then, in 2021, I think I just had more creative flow.
Mm.
And I just started to feel comfortable not really having too much of a structure when it came to making my music. So at this point, I'm feeling really happy with the work that we were able to do.
Now,
So artsy. I love
with,
it.
with the music and with, of course, the internet and the power to collaborate with whoever you would like across the world, was there any collaboration that happened when everything was, happening, unfolding with somebody from abroad, with somebody from Europe
Yeah.
or LA or something, or a producer?
Yeah, actually, a really great collaboration that happened, I think in 2020, the end of 2020, was I performed a song with One Republic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Remember
Um,
that?
yeah, that was really an honor for me, and I'm genuinely a fan, so that was really great to have been able to do. Yeah.
I mean, I think we can all agree that not a lot of people can say that they've performed with
Ryan
Ryan
Tedder,
Tedder, who,
dude. Yeah.
is the genius behind Apologize and Halo
Yeah.
and all those other good
Yeah.
songs. So to
Mm-hmm.
have the opportunity to do that. Now, Claudia, going back, like, it's been a crazy year. I mean, 2020 and 2021 as well. Have you been doing a lot of writing? Because I'm sure you've got plans for 2022. So, like, can you give us the scoop, like, creatively in terms of you as an artist? Has your music changed throughout the year? Do you have some new songs that you're excited to release because it sounds different from like your past work? Like, walk us through that, girl.
Actually, this is the first time ever that I can confidently say that I really kind of veered away from the music that I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still be releasing stuff that sound like me, but I also like was able to explore different genres. So there's a little bit of hip hop rap in there. There's a little bit of dance electronic in there. I think this year was really just about me being more open to just exploring, like not having to have everything be cohesive, because I think that was the goal for me before, and now it's just I just want to have fun with it. So songwriting now is not as limiting as it was before. I actually feel
Mhm.
like everything's flowing better. I'm writing songs faster. I'm writing songs that I love. And trying different genres isn't so intimidating to me. It's actually really, really fun.
Hold
Ooh,
on. Did she just say she was rapping?
I
Hold on.
know.
Hold on, I want to hear this. Can we get a?
Well,
Can we get
not
Sample,
a
not
little
sample.
rhyme
exactly,
spitting?
not exactly. It's inspired by like hip hop rap, and
Mm,
it you people will actually see a little bit of it in the show.
mm,
So I'll,
Mm.
I'll talk a little bit about the concert. So it's Arrival. It's the next generation of OPM artists.
mm,
There will be artists who've been around for a bit, and are maybe newer ones that people haven't heard from in a while. Basically, the main point is just to showcase talent. So it's a bit of a variety show, but the focus
mm,
is on the artists, and I think it's very different from what people have seen before, because all of the artists here, or most of us at least, are singing originals, and I think we haven't
Wow.
really been given a platform like that before.
mm.
So this is really cool to be able to do, and in that show, I'll actually be performing this hip hop rap song that I'm talking about with another artist.
Mhm.
Hey,
Okay,
I
you
like
Mhm.
ready?
the sound of that.
Is she gonna spit some bars? I'm
No,
waiting.
she's not.
No,
She's
no, no, no,
teasing it,
no,
Oh,
Rico.
come
Listen,
on.
pay
no,
attention. I mean,
no. The
Claudia,
song hasn't dropped.
yeah, she can't like just drop it now as much as we'd like to pressure her to,
Yes.
but we will be kind individuals and not. Now, like you said, Claudia, this is a concert that, has a lot of focus on the different artists. I mean, was this something that was presented to you? Was it something that you guys thought of all together?
Mhm,
Like, what made you decide, like, yes, I want to be a part of this. I want to be able to
Part of
promote
this
this,
movement. Yeah.
perform here. Like, tell
mhm.
us about that.
It was actually presented to me,
Mm-hmm.
and initially when I was being invited to this meeting, I didn't really know what it was going to entail. I thought it was for a hosting gig.
Mhm.
And my initial reaction was, I don't think I can do this, because I think I'm only starting to come into my own, and trying a new, like something new, like something aside from singing, might be like a bit too nerve-wracking for me.
Mhm.
But when we got on the meeting, we spoke with director Paolo Valenciano. He's the
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
one directing the show.
Oh wow.
And I just felt so convinced. It felt like something I wanted to try, and it felt like the perfect platform to do that. And because it's not like I'm straying so far away from what I love. It's for the love of music. So
Mm.
it felt like, it's something that I'm willing to try. And if it isn't so
Mhm.
good, then at least I tried. And I had so much fun. I had so much fun doing it.
So so here's the thing. Are you gonna be like, is it a song and dance? Are you gonna be sitting in the chair just lounging? Or you have like, you're gonna be like
Mm,
Dua Lipa with all the dancers picking you up left
mm-mm.
and right?
Actually, It's still a bit simpler. I think I'm a very simple performer. I guess I'm still trying to build my confidence in that way. But I am performing with a band, so I'm like sitting on a stool, but I'm moving around, I'm grooving, and I have a band with me. So it's really nice because I haven't really been able to perform with a live band before. So being able
Mhm.
to do this now and being able to work with bandmates has been really fun as well.
Such
I
a
think that's
solid
so
lineup. I
cool.
mean, if you see the lineup, Carla, you have Alamat, Because, also Claudia, of course, Denny, also Laika is going to be there.
Wow.
Yeah, is Karen David going to be there too? Also, let's see, Litz is a new girl group that they just launched as
Mm-hmm.
well. As Jonah, and also is it Jeremy, because it's handwritten. Jeremy is also one of the artists there as well. These are a lot of new acts. And how did it feel when you guys were being put together? Did you
Yeah.
guys personally exchange each other's music and listen to it? How did that go?
Actually, a few of the artists I already met at the studio because a lot of us are under Viva Records.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, all of us were Viva artists, so that was really cool. I met them prior to the show, and I actually worked with Because on that hip hop track. So
Mhm.
we'll be performing together on in the show. Um, and it was so cool, like just to be able to be a part of something like that because I was afraid that I'd be so intimidated being around
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
really talented people and people who perform like professionals, like they're really really good. So I was afraid I'd be intimidated, but being around them actually really motivated me. I felt really
Mhm.
inspired, and everyone was so humble and so unaware of how good they were. So it felt like, you know what, it's we're all here for one thing and we all really love music and we all want to do well. So let's just like might as well like just cheer each other on. So it just felt like that. It felt very intimate and it was a very comfortable setting being with everyone.
That'd be
That's so
cool,
nice to
man.
hear though.
Yeah.
Like she even you, Claudia, I don't think you realize just how talented you
Mhm.
are. Like I was
Mhm.
telling Rico even before you came onto the stream, I was like, this girl's really talented. Like she can really sing.
Mhm.
You carry yourself so well. So it's just also very refreshing to hear from a talented artist that you don't really realize just how talented you are. Girl,
True.
don't be humble. If I were you, I'd be like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm like so freaking good. It's like not even funny. Now,
Mhm.
this concert, I mean, this is also something new for you. Like you said, right? You're with different
Mhm.
artists, you're with a live band. Talk us through the experience after. Do you feel like this is something you're going to be doing more often come the new year?
Hey.
Because things are
Mhm.
opening up, we can start to
Yeah.
travel. Maybe you can do like shows around the country, abroad. Like, do you think
Yeah.
this is in the cards for you? It's something you want?
I That's like my biggest dream. It's my biggest dream. Like I just want to get back at it because I don't know if I mentioned it the last time we had a conversation, but before I used to be really shy and I had trouble like performing in front of crowds and I
Mhm.
just really loved it so much that I was afraid that
Mm,
like I just wanted everyone to know how much I loved it and it really took over like a lot of my performances then, but now that I'm feeling more like willing to learn, like
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
I'm more open to learning, I'm not afraid of like having a bad show or whatever, and then having this experience just kind of validates that I'm it's something to be excited about. So
Mhm.
once everything starts opening, like for sure, like I will jump right back into it and rehearse and enjoy it. And I don't know, like I feel like I took it for granted back then.
Ah,
Should be a
didn't we
concert.
all?
She could be a concert queen.
She'll
For
have a
those that are
concert like every single like month next
right,
year.
right. For those that are tuning in, we
Wow.
have
I
Claudia.
hope
She is
so.
joining us. If you have questions, all you got to do is, of course, type in the hashtag Claudia Barretta goes all out. Okay, you did mention you're signed with Viva. So,
Hmm.
in comes the question: are you gonna be acting? Is that
Eh?
another
Of
move
course.
as well?
Wow, that's a question I get a lot. And I give the same answer every time. I just say never say never.
Hmm.
Because
Mhm.
I know I'm a singer and that's like my art form and it's what I'm most passionate about. But I can explore acting in my music videos. I can explore acting, like in a short film. Like, it's not something that's so impossible. I love art and like I'm willing to try different mediums and other stuff like that. But maybe right now my biggest passion really is music. I feel most myself and my work
Mhm.
feels most organic when I'm working on music. So we'll see. Never say never. We'll see.
And
I love her
also,
mentality,
yeah,
like her
right.
mindset. It's like, I want to try new things. I want to explore. I'm never going to say never. You go, Justin Bieber.
I mean, in acting though, other than the music videos, are you open to like drama? Are you open
Wow.
to having a love team? Are you open
I
to
guess
all that?
I guess that's the main question. I guess I don't know how that would go about. I'm open to it, but
Mhm.
I would want I would want my main line of work to always just be music. So maybe not
Yeah.
into that whole love theme, that whole thing. Maybe a bit of like dabbling in acting, but
Mhm.
not so much take over because it's just my love for music really is where I feel most at ease and where it's most
Mm,
natural for
yeah.
now.
Yeah. For now,
Nice,
she
nice,
said never
nice.
say never.
Yeah.
So there's that. But if we're talking about collaborations, Claudia, I mean, you don't have to spill the beans now
Yeah.
if you do have certain songs
Mm-hmm.
that are going to be coming out next year. But I mean, feel free, girl. Who are some of the local artists that like you have on your list of like these are the people I want to collaborate with at some point in my career
Mm-hmm.
and at some point in my musical journey? Like, give us your top five, like top
Okay.
five local artists.
Well, for sure. Since I've worked with because like I want to work with him again, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully on like a solo project of mine. He's a great songwriter. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing. Like he can write for any genre. So he's a rapper, but he can write for any genre. So I love to work with him. I love to work with Arthur Neri. He's
Mhm.
another really really good Filipino artist. One of the best songwriters for me too.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two on the top of my head right now. But I guess after meeting everyone from the digital concert, I'm open to working with any one of them really.
Mm, love it. I'm
Y-
excited.
Here, Claudia, on the show, we do have all out questions, just some random fun questions that we would like to just ask you. And, one of them is what is your favorite TikTok dance of the
Oh
moment,
my
if you have any?
goodness. That's I don't think people believe me, but I actually I don't own a TikTok. I'd opened one like privately, like I
Mhm.
opened two different accounts already and also deleted the two accounts that I made.
Mhm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a big fan, like I'm not a big user of it, but the last dance that I remember was that thing where they were like making bread something. That was the last trend that I was on. And that was
Mhm.
like months ago. So like that's super dated and I don't know what it's called. So but it's
So
that one. It's
that question was actually from Rico because
Yeah,
he is a
yeah.
tito of
I
TikTok
oh
just
and he
watch.
loves
I now
yeah.
I'm
TikTok.
on
Yeah.
Instagram Reels now. It's
What?
Oh,
Instagram
okay,
Reels.
sure,
That's what I'm looking
whatever.
at now.
Okay, Tito Rico. Okay, I've got a question. Claudia, holiday plans because I mean, Christmas is just around the corner. You've got a big family.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you
Mm-hmm.
share with us like what you guys are planning or what you are planning? Have you done your Christmas shopping
Mhm.
already?
Actually, no, I'm really so behind on Christmas this year. I didn't notice how fast this year went by. So like just right now I'm trying to like gradually get into the Christmas spirit. I'll go Christmas shopping soon. My mom just started decorating the house.
Mhm.
Um, but our plans, we always have Christmas Eve at home, and that's just
Mm-hmm.
like for my immediate family, and that's something that we do every single year.
Mhm.
Even before the pandemic happened, we'd usually travel for the holidays, but we'd always be home for Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
Um, but I guess this year, same. We're just gonna have dinner at home, just the immediate family, and then maybe go out of town. Usually we do stuff like that. Maybe we love going to Baguio, so maybe that's what we're doing this year as well, like
Mhm.
next year
Get
for New
some
Oh,
Year.
that's cute.
nice
Wait, I have
raisin
a follow
bread.
up. I have a follow up
Raisin
question.
bread.
Among your siblings, excluding your mom, okay, so just siblings, who's the hardest to buy a gift for
Oh,
and
can
why?
imagine.
Like, oh, you always stress.
Oh my goodness. Actually, um, maybe Julia. I don't know. She's
Okay.
the best gift giver. Like she really knows how to give gifts.
Mhm.
She listens. Like you don't even know she knows like what you've been wanting. She's that type of sister, but she's the hardest to give. Just because she has
Mm-hmm.
everything. I mean, everyone in my family, we just basic. It's hard. Actually, like it probably would be her just because she has everything.
Julia, but she's the best gift
Yeah,
giver. That's so
Okay, may
cute.
follow-up
yeah,
ako dyan
yeah.
sa tanong mo, Carlo. May follow-up ako dyan. What was, so far at, what's this, November 24th, 2021, the best gift that you have ever received of all time for now? And who did it come from?
Aw.
And please don't say the gift of life and it's your mom,
Yes,
okay? That's
yes.
already a
Okay,
given.
okay, okay. That's a hard question. Like ever, ever, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only pick one.
Go. In
Dami
five
mo,
seconds.
dami
Five,
Oh,
magtatampo.
4, 3,
well,
2.
actually, like it would be a gift from Julia as well.
Okay.
When I was 16 years old, I went on a missionary trip.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh no, sorry. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong camp that I went to. Okay, I went to like a music camp and I really wanted to go, but it was this really expensive program.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister gifted me my whole stay there for
Oh,
my dorm fees and everything. Like she gifted it to me because she knew how much I wanted to go on this music camp.
It's an
Yeah.
she's like
experience,
such a sweet
right?
sister. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I
Yeah,
love that.
exactly. So how do you beat that?
Yeah, how do
Yeah,
you
you
buy
She's
a
can't.
gift for
so
someone like
You can't.
that?
At a whole holiday
exactly.
getaway, songwriting,
Exactly.
right?
Oh,
And
I love
everything.
Exactly.
that.
Now,
Yeah.
you are in the family. Well, you're in the presence of a great family member, supportive family members. Now, for you, what's that one advice that you still stay, it stays with you and you still use it up to now that somebody has ever given you?
Ooh, actually, it would be. It would. It's not like I don't remember the exact words.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be to uh one thing that stayed with me was to never leave anyone feeling worse or about themselves.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Who told you that?
It was a mentor that I met when I was on another camp.
Mhm.
That's so
Actually,
awesome. That's
yeah,
a really nice
yeah,
line. Oh, Rico,
I know.
learn.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I know it. It
Okay.
always it really stuck with me. It was the topic of my college application paper, the
Mhm.
paper that I wrote to
Mm,
get into my college.
So
Yeah.
that's
again,
awesome.
the line again. I'm gonna turn down the music.
Um, to never leave anyone feeling worse or the same about themselves.
Ooh,
There you go.
ooh, I felt that. Okay, how about your go-to holiday food?
Oh,
Now that December is coming, now is the
Ooh.
time we indulge.
queso de
And then
bola,
come
Well,
January, we're like, oh, I'm
puto
healthy.
bumbong,
But when it
yeah,
comes to like holiday
it's
food, what is it?
holiday ham.
my mom always orders this. Yeah, this holiday ham. It's like cured
Mhm.
with like it's like super sweet on the outside. It's like sugary, and then
Mhm.
it comes with like a super soft bread. I don't know what it's called. I'm kind of embarrassed, but it's that one.
Mhm.
Mm, now I
It's
want
like
ham.
it's like cured ham, and then it comes with the softest
It's
bread.
like I think you get that in Binondo, no? There's somewhere in
I'm
Binondo.
not
It's like
sure. I'm
everybody.
not
It's in
sure.
the news. Yeah, I forgot the
Okay,
place.
I have
But
a follow-up.
yeah.
It's so good.
What is a holiday food or dish that you just don't get? Like everybody loves it or they always serve it in the holidays and you're just like, I cannot eat
Ooh,
that. Ew.
maybe turkey. Maybe it's not so tasty all the time for me.
It's
Huh?
So
dry,
maybe
right?
Turkey. Yeah.
maybe turkey. It's not so. I don't feel satisfied.
it's like
I
it's
get that
like
though. Cause like it's there for like the
yes,
aesthetic, right? Like, oh, it looks
yes.
good on the table. But then like
Yeah,
you're
and the
just like,
But
meat, but it's not
yes,
tasty.
parang ano yun, pag baloney siya, masarap. Tapos if it's the actual
Mm-hmm.
turkey, you're like, why is it
Exactly.
so dry? For those that are tuning in, Claudia,
Exactly.
she's joining us. She's talking about random stuff, and we are talking about holiday food, and she's talking about turkey and everything. Now, when was the last time Claudia got mad? And what was the reason?
That's a hard question to answer because I don't know if mad and being annoyed are the same thing. And I don't know if
Mhm,
I've had this I've been having the shortest fuse lately. Um
mhm.
but let's see. What was the last thing? Did someone ask that or are you asking me that?
I'm asking you
That's a
that.
hard question. When was the last time I was mad? Well, no, it's so shallow, but maybe like being
Mhm.
stuck in traffic because I only started driving recently
Oh
this year.
Oh,
wow.
what a baby. Blessed be. Girl, it's many years of frustration.
Exa-
Get ready.
Oh, curious lang.
exactly.
What kind of car does Claudia Barreto drive?
Oh my goodness, it's just it's I drive a Hyundai Tucson. It's a very
Ay,
simple car, a very simple car.
simple girl.
She's a very simple
Yeah.
girl, actually.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
have this misconception that, like, you guys are like these super saucy, whatever people.
No.
But you guys are pretty simple. Okay, I've got one. What's something that people will be surprised to know about you, aside from the fact that you're actually a simple person?
Oh, that I'm really funny. I think a lot
Oh,
of people don't know that. Yeah.
You have a joke?
But I'm
Wanna
really
share?
funny. And
you have a joke.
I don't do stand-up comedy. I'm just funny, but I'm not funny in that way.
Mm.
Not that
Mm.
way.
I have a feeling her hits are funny.
And
Like it'll come out of nowhere and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh,
she
you
just said
savage."
that.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Aside
her.
from Ryan Tedder, who is the most famous person you have ever met? Aside from Ryan Tedder.
Justin Bieber.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
pause,
the first time
pause.
he had a concert here, and then when he came back for the relief of Tacloban victims.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he
Okay,
had meet and greets then. So I met him when I was like 10 years old, and then again when I was like 14.
mhm.
I cannot move on. I cannot
I know,
wait.
I know,
She
I
met
cannot
Justin.
believe. I
What?
cannot believe. It feels unreal.
Mhm.
I
I
want
hugged
to
him
live
so tight.
vicariously through you. I bet you did, girl. I wouldn't have let
I hugged
go.
him. I hugged him so tight, and I cried in front of him. I said, "I love you," and I hugged him so tight. I felt his abs.
Claudia!
At 14. So was he yummy?
Oh my god.
He smelled really good. I'm just
He
saying.
looks mabango.
He smelled like he just really sprayed like so much cologne, but it smelled so good. And he was so nice. Oh my god, I'm dreaming again.
Kinilig silang dalawa. Ang cute niyo.
I love Justin Bieber, okay? He's so
Yeah,
talented.
me too. Me
Okay,
too.
see? I'm not alone. Rico?
Okay. All right. So, Claudia, the concert's happening. Okay. So, this is going to happen in 3 days. Am I right?
On the 27th, yeah, it's showing. And
Mhm.
people can check out ktx.ph. And then there's also numbers. I don't know if you guys have a copy of the poster, but if anyone's looking for it, all the details are there. They can call a phone number if they run into any problems. But it's so easy. Just buy your tickets online. And the show is about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But we're
Well, it's
about
a long number. Yeah,
10
that's
different
right.
art. We're a lot. We're a lot.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be worth the watch.
So once
Oh.
again, the concert is called Arrival, the next chapter of OPM. This is going to be happening 8 p.m. November 27th. This is, of course, directed by Paolo Valenciano. It features Alamat, Because, also Sean JC, of course, Claudia, Denny, Magnus Haven, Laika will be there, Litz, that's a new girl group, also Jonah, and Jeremy. They're all going to be there, all for $299. Karla, you get
That's so
all that.
worth it. Oh my god. Then you get to watch in the comfort of your own home in your jammies with
Yeah.
snacks. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Your
This sounds like
turkey.
the perfect content. Claudia, thanks
No
for hanging out
turkey.
with us. I mean,
Thank
it's
you.
always so much fun. It always just feels like a Cuenta session.
Mhm.
Message for all of your supporters. I mean, for everybody that's been following you, supporting you, loving on you, listening to your music. Message for them.
Well, I always say thank you for being so patient with me, and I hope that what I've been working so hard on these past few months is worth the wait for everyone who's been waiting. It's very personal to me, and I've been working so hard to make you guys proud. So yeah, and happy holidays to everyone.
We have one more
Yay.
question.
Okay.
Sorry. Skincare routine.
Rico!
It's such a pretty skin.
Oh my goodness. I actually posted a YouTube video. Maybe you should watch my YouTube video.
Nax, what's your YouTube channel?
It's just Claudia, so you can find me on YouTube. Just Claudia.
Okay.
There you go.
We'll
Ladies
open
and
a YouTube
gentlemen,
account.
the one, the
Mhm.
only, Claudia. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining us.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations in advance. We can't wait for the new music.
Thank
Bye.
you.
All right, take care. Take care.
Bye.
My goodness, can you imagine
She's so sweet.
from an album to a concert,
I
and
know.
then what's next?
World
Right?
domination.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
That's what it is. And we
Mhm.
learned so much from her as far as
Yeah.
famous people, and that she's a fun. Next thing you know, she'll probably do a stand-up comedy show.
Okay, I think she's gonna focus on music, Rico. Let's
Yeah,
not try to
stand-up
manage
comedy.
her.
Let's see. what's
Are
gonna
you a
happen.
manager now?
Yes, let's go see. But
Okay,
thank you,
well,
Claudia.
again, thank you to everybody watching over on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, as well as on air. We're going to keep the Right Wednesday hits going on
Cheer.
air, so listen right now. But for Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube, he's Rico Robles Live.
And she is Karla Aguas. Thanks for
Later,
watching.
monsters.
Monster exclusive interview only on Manila's hottest Monster RX 93.1.